except for TikTok. So keep an eye out for it on Discord, on Reddit, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Yeah. And so you have the choice to either fill out the Google form, you can input any email that you want, or you can email us directly. And I just want to preface that we will not use any of your reviews or your stories without your express permission. We will be reading through everyone's replies, and the ones that we particularly like the most, we will contact you individually and ask for your permission if we could share your story with the PR agency. You are free to omit whatever information you don't want us to share, whether it's your real name or so on and so forth. But we will ask that if any of our players are 13 years old or under, that they must provide to us permission from their parents or a legal guardian in order for us to share your story. And so when you write your story to us, the email that you should be providing will be your parents or your legal guardians.
Yeah, we look forward to hearing all the stories you have to share.
Yeah.
Who knows? You could be the next voice of Cell to Singularity players.
Yeah. Amazing. Cool. All right. Speaking about events, we have one more event to share. It's another sneak peek. I know people are still coming down from the rock hype, but I think we should be hyped up for the next thing that's coming up. Yeah, can anyone guess what it is?
Are there any beta testers here who have tested it out and like it, or have certain thoughts or feelings about it? No spoilers yet, though.
Yeah. Oh man, we got already get some good guesses already.
It may or may not have been on the event survey that we had at the beginning of the year.
But yes, you are right, everyone. It is about the human body.
Woo!
Woo! And so with that...
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear the siren in the background, but your expertise and your...
can anyone guess what it is?
I think Evie guessed it.
Yeah.
Ended up meshing.
Budget prize to unlock that, especially to some of...
Wait, in between, like, you would have a full feast and then you'd go through all of it and then be like, oh, well, now it's a dry spell. What's going on here? And I think this has been a much more fruitful year for everybody in terms of content as a result. I definitely like the drips of content releases. I think it's more satisfying, and then it gives you a breather. It's kind of like a mini course meal being brought out to you over time rather than all at once. And I think it gives you a chance to appreciate the content we've all been working hard on, and to like take a step back and realize, like, wow, this game's really come a long way.
Yeah. And of course, we get the occasional comments, oh, this game isn't dead yet. So, you know...
Us too. We did get comments like that when we're making expansions.
Yeah, so I think this is definitely much better. You get to enjoy the content bit by bit, and there's always something to do as opposed to waiting for a very long time for new content to come out. Cool. So with that, let's go then to the Neolithic Age. So this one just came out very, very recently, so it should be actually fresh in everyone's mind. In fact, this one is very special because we had some team members go to Egypt and Peru, and so they've taken many of their experiences there from their trips and implemented them in the content of this age.
Yeah, and it's really beautiful too. You can tell all the inspiration that went into it. And I just also want to say, as a testament to John Rees and Jenna's all of their hard work, I really love how it feels like a little like diorama in a museum almost, but come to life in the garden. And also when you unlock a node in the tree, you didn't have this before, but like some of those nodes that were really important to those specific ages are represented in the garden. I just think that's genius, and it's
that is woo! Yay!
All right.
Notes.
Yes. So some of hope you enjoy so far. What our teams.
We've been adding new notes to the main sim, and so here we have a sneak peek of what is to come.
Yeah, there's some new nodes there.
Some of them don't even have icons yet.
That is how the icons look when when everything's in progress.
I know.
We'll see what sticks. We'll see what stays and what doesn't. But yeah, like we are working on it, but it's very much still in the earlier stages of production.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Probably most of our fans are waiting for is the Beyond. Woo! Our chat here is a big fan of stars. Our veteran players.
I mean, how can you not miss the monkey with like the big hunk of meat over the fire?
I know, right?
Class.
Calming event. We've never had one before. Certainly in the stream. So I'm biased. Currency.
For sure. Yeah, this was a also to one of the newest members of our team, Andrew T, who has been brought onto the team to focus on getting Explore event content out for everybody.
Yeah. Initially, it was planned to be a little bit less grand, like with the instruments just coming into the garden. But then John Ray, whom most of you, or at least I hope all of you know from our last streams, he decided, oh, let me spiff this up, and so the garden looks kind of like a mini rave, orchestral rave. So it looks very cool. It's probably my favorite garden as a result.
It's really great. It's like you're up on stage performing your own music for the masses.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Awesome. So now that we are done with events, and we're not really going in chronological order here because we had a lot of content that came out sporadically towards the year, and so but it's important to talk about something a little bit more serious. And